All right, there we go. Good evening, everybody. Sorry for the momentary delay. Cameras were being a little bit of a fixer getting started. If you give me just one moment, we just want to check our camera. Make sure everything is good and recording. I will be doing just a little bit of moving around once we get the boxes broke open. I just want to keep them all in view. So it may look a little funny at first, but we are just trying to make sure everybody can see everything going on. All right, we're going to get these packs out of the way. All teams are bought, sold, and paid for. Wish everybody luck. As always, this is part of the eBay monthly sweeps. No purchase necessary to enter. 8 entries per household per calendar month. All rules, regulations, and the link in the description. We hope everybody's doing well, having a wonderful start to your weekend. We do have another one of these breaks following this. Then it's Topps Cosmic Chrome tonight. What's up, everybody? Sunday. This Sunday, we have the same break as this. We're doing 2 more 5-box break. And sorry, everybody, I'm trying to do both. We're having another one of these 2 5-box breaks on Sunday with a 10 blaster Topps Revolution break. Wednesday of next week, we're starting into our mosaics. We got 3 cases. We're busting into our mosaic blasters. We're going to run a half case Wednesday, half case mosaic, and then a full case of leaf metal hobby blasters. Then we're going to run Friday and Sunday, another half case of mosaic blasters with some other hobby boxes. We got a few leaf hobby boxes in. We got an autographed team football in. Got a regular Topps Chrome coming. One of the Kaboom calendars coming. I've got 30 of the absolute Sam's Club boxes like this. We've got 30 of those coming. Probably do a couple of 5s and then 4 5s and 2 10s. Probably make a weekend out of it. We did open up one of these for personal. We found 6 numbered. Not sure if that's the way they're all going to go. I sure hope so. What's up, Joseph? What's up, David? Hope everybody's doing well. Once again, I always like to thank back all my routine customers. Everybody, for a while, we will be breaking every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. It's going to take a day in between. And breaks on Wednesday, they're going to ship out on Thursday. If your breaks on Friday, it's going to ship out Saturday. If your breaks on Sunday, it's going to ship out Monday, and I'm going to rest on Tuesday. we've got, besides what I already have listed on eBay, we've got a case, two more cases of the Mosaic, a case of the Donruss regular blasters, case of the Donruss winter blasters, several hobby boxes, just slide all these around. Just want to make sure everything stays in view. We'll start with this one. Our 5 bonus packs will be last. Let me grab my little bleachers. That worked out. Getting all them boxes out of the way, keeping everything in view. Was not sure how that was going to work out for us, but we can ride with that. All right, do a little rundown of teams. As I said, all teams did sell. Chris has the most teams with 11. Jim has the second most teams with 7. Third bonus will go to the first hit of the break. Fourth bonus will be randomized between all teams available. I'm glad you liked it. I sent you that. Did you get the one I sent you? The one where there was the Phoenix? All right. Chris has the most. Jim has the second most. Those will be the first 2 bonus. Third bonus will be the first hit of the break. Fourth bonus will be randomized between all teams that do not receive a hit during the break. Chris has the Cardinals. Jim with the Falcons. Jim with the Ravens and Bills. Jack with the Panthers. Chris with the Bears, Bengals, Browns. Nathan with the Cowboys. Chris with the Broncos. Jim with the Lions. Matthew with the Packers. Chris with the Texans. David with the Colts. Chris C with the Jaguars. Jared with the Chiefs. Chris C with the Raiders. Dave with the Chargers. David with the Rams. Joseph with the Dolphins. Chris with the Vikings. Jim with the Patriots. Dave with the Saints. Rich with the Giants. Chris with the Jets. Jim with the Eagles and Steelers. Eric with the 49ers. Chris with the Seahawks, Buccaneers. Chris C with the Titans. And Chris with the Commanders. Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. All right, everybody. On these packs, they are fairly simple. The ones I opened, Daniel's on top. The ones I opened ran base, swirl, insert, rookie. That's the way I'm pretty much going to lay them out. We're going to sleeve all swirls eventually. We will not do so during the break, and we'll, of course, sleeve all rookies. All second-year QBs, you'll see me set those aside. 1 second, everybody. I need to adjust my YouTube. I am way off. I apologize very much. I left it for the boxes. I'll need to check and adjust Twitch as well. Once again, I'm sorry, everybody. These boxes are big. And I just like to keep try to keep as much as I can in view. All right, YouTube is looking better. Twitch is still looking good. It never moved. So we're good there. I'm going to pull it in just a little closer so it has a better view. Nobody usually stays on Twitch. That is primarily our backup camera, just in case something goes, as my mom would say, wonky, where she gets that. But all right, we're better now. Much better. Camera's kind of in my way. Let me see if I can slide it over and give y'all a better view. Once again, I apologize, everybody. All right. Where's my little break block? Give us all some luck. All right, here we go, everybody. You just make sure how everything's looking on camera. That's funny. That's funny. Mine's a grandma now too, so it must be a thing. All right, everybody. Swirls and rookies are all going to get sleeved. Base, not so much. So we got Verse, Sutton on the swirl. First numbered 25 of 199. So the Broncos with the first hit of the break. Revolution, rookie card, Jack Beck, Cameron Decker, Cole Kmet, swirl, Stargazing Lamb, Abdul Carter, rookie, Kid Reporter, Andre Johnson, Mike Evans, swirl, base, not numbered, Edrin James, Gridiron Legacy, Jalen Royals on the rookie, Kid Reporter, Kyler Murray base, Tony Pollard, non-numbered swirl, Justin Herbert Stargazing, Jalen Milroe on the rookie, Kid Reporter, Kittle, Mixon swirl base, Lamar Jackson Stargazing, Matthew Bolden, Kid Reporter, Devontae Smith, Okongwu not numbered, Quinn Ewers, Rookie Revolution, Jalen Milroe again, Michael Pittman Jr., Kyron Williams, Omarion Hampton on the futures, Caleb Johnson on the rookie, Jalen Daniels, Javon Kersey, base swirl, Mahomes Stargazing, and O'Reilly Leonard. Just want to double check, make sure we did not have any numbers missed. They all look base, but I do know that sometimes these inserts, I saw that some of the inserts had numbered, and you really couldn't tell. Those are all base. All rookies will be sleeved. All swirls will be sleeved. Two Milrose. Cortland Sutton. We'll double check the number. 25 of 199 for Cortland Sutton. Broncos with the first hit. They'll receive the third bonus. That's Chris. Fourth bonus will be randomized between all teams who do not receive a hit at the end of the break. Let's go, everybody. Oh, we're going to try to follow if I do it that way. We'll take from this end. Let's get it. I will go back through all the inserts, everybody, and your rookie inserts. I'm going to sleeve those as well. There are autos in these. It goes all the way up to a black 101, I think it is. Black Finite, I think is what it's called. I think all the numbered we pulled, I don't remember there being anything lower than I think $2.99, if I remember correctly. Fighting my garbage can, everybody. I apologize. All right, can't call them blasters. I guess we're just going to call them bundles. Bundles. Second bundle, everybody. We got Debo, Devon Vell, 142 out of 199. Omarion Hampton, Futures. McCord on the rookie. Put the insert rookies over there. Josh Jacobs base. Drake May. Swirl. Revolution Warner. Royals on the rookie. Kid Reporter. Murray. Jaden Higgins on the base. Swirl. Micah Parsons. Revolution. Arroyo. Base rookie. Olunkin. Corey Dillon on the base. Swirl. Kyle McCord. New Wave. Emike Mbuka. Base rookie. Javonte Williams. Jacoby Myers. Numbered 140 of 199. Joe Namath. Gridiron. Terrence Ferguson. Base rookie. Kyler Murray. Base. Jordan Love. Base Swirl. Jaden Daniels. Base Stargazing. Cam Ward. Base. Lamar Jackson. Caleb Johnson on the red swirl. Julius Peppers, Gridiron King. Mikhail Williams, base. Rashid Shaheed, base. Xavier Legette, swirl. Jonathan Taylor, stargazing. And a Jack Beck, base. Woo. I hear my wife getting it at the moment. She just gave little man his bath. He is awake and going now. Make sure we didn't miss a number. Nice hit on the Ward, Tennessee. Everybody, if you see me put it in a sleeve and set it to the side, that means I'm coming back and top loading it. Just trying to save some room. We've got a lot of numbers that's going to be coming off. 140 of 199. All second year are going to be sleeved and taken care of. And Mbuka base, we're going to top load it. May swirl's going to get top loaded. And Deuce Vaughn, 142 of 199. We are looking, one second, everybody, let me take a drink. I apologize. We are looking at opening a physical store location. If we do, breaks will increase dramatically. Ricky Williams, Riley Moss, base swirl, Caleb Williams futures, Amike Buka rookie again, Xavier Worthy base, Drake May base swirl, TJ Watts stargazing, Elijah Arroyo. Forget, you gotta check the backs of all these. Hubbard, Evan McPherson base swirl, Drake May futures, Omarion Hampton rookie. Justin Jefferson, David Montgomery base swirl, Nico Collins base, Colston Loveland base rookie, Jacoby Myers, DK Metcalf base swirl, Jalen Hurts stargazing, Terrence Ferguson base rookie, Kid Reporter, Devontae Adams, Jalen Carter base swirl, Doug Williams Gridiron Legacy, Mikhail Williams, base rookie, Jacoby Myers, base, Xavier Worthy, base, Antonio Gates, base Revolution, Kyle Williams, base rookie, numbered, base Watt, Daniel Carlson, 29 of 199, Josh Allen stargazing, and Isaac Tesla. I do know that the bonus packs are a totally different number. They have a mojo style look going with them. All right, on to our next bundle. One more to go after that, and then we've got all our bonus packs. Was it special or base? That's crazy. Special or base? Because special would have been up here. I do have a Ricky Williams. This one's New Orleans. Yeah, they had Ricky Williams, New Orleans. I don't know why they do that. It just depends on which set he's in. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. Like, he's more known for Miami than anywhere. Well, actually, one of the since retiring, he's embraced the I'm trying to think of a good way to say it. He's embraced the 420. I'm a medical patient, and one of the places I go carries some of his brand. It's kind of funny. When they opened up, he actually came in and did some in-person autos to celebrate his opening. Kind of funny. Jaden Reed base, McCaffrey base swirls, Myth Najigba stargazing, Tesla base, Bo base, Jahmyr Gibbs base swirl, McCarthy base futures, Dylan Sampson base, Olunkin base, Brian Branch 1 96 out of 199. Kyle McCord, Revolution base. Tyler Show base. I did not look at the Kyle McCord. It is base. Base. Freeney base. Sherwood base. Swirl. Warren base rookie futures. Ferguson base rookie. Swift. St. Brown base swirl. JSN base stargazing. Ty Felton base rookie. Kid Reporter. Theo Johnson. Jalen Johnson base swirl. Julius Peppers base gridiron legacy. Quinn Ewers base rookie. Nice hit. Khalil Shakir for the Bills base. Joey B base swirl. Omarion Hampton futures rookie base. Kyle Williams base rookie. Austin Eckler. Mason Graham base swirl, but it's red swirl. Matthew Golden futures. Colston Loveland. Some of the swirls, everybody, are red swirls. You'll see them, they're a little bit different. They are not numbered. Did not get very many. Numbered out of that pack. Yes, he is. That's funny. Brian Branch, 196, 199. McCarthy on the base futures. All right, our final bundle, everybody. Start making some more room for when I get to the bonus packs. Actually, if y'all have been with me before, you know how my OCD kills me. We're going to pull these down so I can fix that now. Let's go. Oh, we need to pull some, what's his, Dart. Jackson Dart. Let's go. Can we pull some Dart? Holy cow. We are few on the rookies. There's enough in there. We should eat a pack. All right, let's go, everybody. Final bundle. McCaffrey base. Rousseau base swirl. Stroud stargazing. Genty base rookie. Jonathan Taylor. Aaron Rodgers. Nice numbered. 43 out of 49 on Rodgers to the Steelers. 43 out of 49. Mika Mbuka on the futures. Jalen Milroe base again. Joe Mixon base. Keon Coleman base swirl. Riley Leonard new wave base. Jalen Milroe. How many base rookie? Wow. Emmitt Smith. Baker Mayfield base swirl. Kyle McCord new wave. Cam Ward, base rookie. Demario Davis, Shador Sanders on the red swirl. Julius Peppers, Legacy. Dylan Gabriel, base. Kid Reporter, Eckler. Jaden Blue, base swirl. Ashton Genty, rookies. Savion Williams, rookie. Victor Cruz, base. Jalen Warren, base swirl. Earl Campbell, Gridiron Legacy. Trevor Etienne, base rookie. Jonnu Smith, base. Kittle, base swirl. Burden, base new wave. And Jack Beck, base rookie. That was a nice little bundle there. We will take it. We will take it. There's base. We're going to top load that one. Hit all these QBs. Gabriel. Shador on the red swirl. Base not numbered. Cam Ward. Milrow. Buka's going to get top loaded. All right, everybody. On to our numbers. All of these will be top loaded. I'm just going to sleeve them all as we go for the break. All right, we got a Herbert, number 221 out of 299. Lewis, 88 out of 499 for Jamal Lewis. Cade Otton, 110 out of 299. Tillman, 125 out of 499. Taj Felton, 151 out of 499. Romeo Doubs, 418 out of 499. Devonna Chain. $88 out of $4.99. Quinshon Judkins, $178 out of $2.99. Kyler Murray, $243 out of $2.99. Hunter Henry, 1 out of $4.99. Nice hit for the Patriots. A little bookend action. Caleb Johnson for the Steelers, $443 of $4.99. Riley Moss, $334 out of $4.99. Calvin Ridley, $401 out of $4.99. Terrence Ferguson's cool looking card, $171 out of $4.99. And last but not least, Geno Smith, $42 out of $2.99. All right, quick little recap. We got bonuses to do. All right, Milrow, 4 base rookies. Cam Ward, 2 base rookies. Shador Sanders on the red swirl base rookie. Ewers, base rookie. Gabriel rookie. Genty rookie. Never did pull the dart. Numbered. Jamal Lewis to $4.99. Kate Otten to $2.99. Tillman to $4.99. Felton $4.99. Dowds $4.99. A Chain $4.99. Judkins $2.99. Murray $2.99. Caleb Johnson $4.99. Riley Moss $4.99. Ridley $4.99. Ferguson $4.99. Geno Smith $2.99. Hunter Henry $4.99. 1 of $4.99. Herbert $221 of $2.99. Rogers $43 of $49. Branch $1.99. Daniel Carlson $1.99. Devon Bell $1.99. Jacoby Myers $1.99. And Cortland Sutton to $1.99. All right, everybody. It is bonus time. We use worldwide.net random wheel. We need to randomize off one team that did not. Oh, wow, this is going to be fun. They did not receive a hit during the break. It's pretty easy. I'm going to spin the wheel. As long as they did not receive a hit, they're going to get the 4th bonus. If they received a hit, we are going to eliminate that team and spin again. Eagles. No way. Wow. First spin. Eagles. I thought it was going to be a lot rougher than that. Congratulations. Wow. Eagles with the 4th bonus. Jim. All right, Chris with the Cardinals. If you're in the room, please let me know. You have the most teams. You have the chance to exchange your bonus. If you're unhappy with the first one you receive, all right, 10-sided die, 1 being 1, 0 being 10. Let's get it. First is Chris with the most teams in 11. Here's a 3. 3. And this is going to you with Arizona. Second is Jim with the second most teams in 7. He's a 0. It would be 10. Easy to find that one. Going to Jim and ATL. Third is Chris and the Broncos. For the first hit of the break is a 9. Going to Chris in Denver. And last but not least is Jim and the Eagles for not receiving a hit during the break. It is a 3 once again. 3. Going out to Jim and Philly. All right, so we have all the bonuses ready for our next 2 breaks this evening, plus plenty more backups. Let's get it. Good luck, everybody. Open in the order we pulled them. Chris in Arizona for having the most teams. Kellen Winslow, numbered 70 out of 399. Jim in Atlanta. The second most teams, Mason Smith, rookie class auto variation, 95 out of 100. Congratulations on that one, sir. Chris in Denver for the first hit of the break. Deshaun Hall with the Panthers, autograph rookie. Congratulations, sir. And Jim in Philadelphia for not receiving a hit during the break. Michael Pratt, numbered 91 out of 99 on the numbered rookie. All right, everybody, that does it for our first break. We'll be back at 9 o'clock with our second break of the evening. I'm not sure how much time that leaves me. Yeah, about 8 minutes. Just enough time to go to the bathroom, wash my hands, and run my backside right back here. All right, everybody. That does it for the first break. Hope y'all have a wonderful evening. Stay safe. For the next breaks, we hope to see you then. If not, we hope you have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, everybody. We'll be back shortly. Thank you once again, everybody.